I am Dr. Charles Apoki. It is with a very heavy heart and pain in my heart that I make this video. This evening, while we were out, I got a call from the University of Benin Teaching Hospital that Pastor, it is well, Ebenezer Chinweluba passed on, that his heart stopped beating in the intensive care unit. He had gone for the surgery in one of the best orthopedic hospitals in the south here. My wife had surgery done on her in 2015, and it was very successful. And when Pastor Chinweluba contacted me, we made inquiries about where he was told that they could also do it at Abuja, but the Indian doctor was going on vacation. So I contacted the hospital where my wife was operated on, and I sent him there for preliminary investigations and appraisal. The doctor looked at him and said that he could do the surgery, but that the bones were like biscuits and that they needed to be replaced, and that the man had stayed for too long in one place. So he demanded for 14 million naira deposit, and I called on you, those who follow me on social media, and you donated money, and I paid 14 million naira deposit. I paid for him to be taken there. The doctor was so nice to keep him and take care of him without charging any money in the beginning until I had opened the card and paid the 14 million naira deposit, and sent money for the family to buy whatever they needed to stay in the hospital. I know that surgery is a big risk, any surgery, from my experience, but I had anticipated a very successful surgery, and I felt that I should give Pastor It Is Well Chinweluba an opportunity to walk again. And I did all I could. The doctor prepared him for surgery. They did physiotherapy because of his long stay, managed his pre-existing conditions, and they deemed him fit for surgery. I paid for 4 pints of blood, did all the necessary lab tests because I knew I was going to travel out of the country. I had planned this trip long time ago, and then there was nothing I was really going to do. I'm not the doctor. The only thing I needed to do was to pray for him, which we were constantly doing. Prayed with the doctor, and his younger brother accompanied him to the hospital. He told me that he had seen several cases. That's the Ebenezer Chinweluba, that he had seen several cases that the doctor did and people, and he was satisfied with the place. The doctor explained to me what he was going to do. He ordered the materials from overseas. We got a professor of anesthesiology, to be the anesthetist, and the surgery commenced, but I was out of the country then. And as the surgery was on, they had nearly completed the surgery on one leg, and in the process of putting bone cement to cement the prosthesis and the leg and the remaining bone after replacing the hip joint. He reacted to the bone cement and had a cardiac arrest. Thank God that hospital is well equipped. They resuscitated him, put him in a ventilator, so he was on oxygen. And at a point, because the professor needed to do other things, I begged him to stay with him throughout the night. So he stayed with him throughout the night, and they referred him to the University of Benin Teaching Hospital, where they have an oxygen plant so that oxygen wouldn't be a problem. So they put him on oxygen, a ventilator, and he was there. I paid ₦500,000 deposit, sent some other money. In fact, I just sent ₦150,000 to them again when I was told that he had another cardiac arrest and that's the heart stopped pumping blood and that they needed to buy a medication for 100,000, two vials for 50,000 naira each. I sent 150,000 naira, but thinking that he would recover, only for me to get a phone call some hours back that the heart stopped again and that trying to resuscitate him again was not successful and that he passed on. I'm very devastated, very sad. I know whoever is listening to me too will feel very sad. I got too emotionally attached to him and it affected me. It has affected me very badly. In fact, when I heard that he had a cardiac arrest, I nearly collapsed in this place until my son came and reassured me that I had done all we could do. And the anesthesiologist told me that they did everything that was supposed to be done. And so, Pastor, it is well, Chinweluba did not survive the surgery. Only one attempt was made. There were 3 surgeries to be done serially after some period of recovery. So that is the situation. I called my family members and called my team whether I should run back home. The council, the team, and my family unanimously agreed upon was that what has happened has happened. There's nothing I can do. I've given my best to him. The doctors gave his best. And I cannot question God concerning what has happened. I just pray that my heart will not be hardened, not to listen to the cry of people to render help. It was August 26th that I made up my mind to assist him. And since then, we've raised more than 16 million naira. I will give an account when I return home and calculate whatever we have received because I was paying the money into a separate account. And I will see what I can do with the family towards giving him a burial. And I'm going to put down all the posts for appealing for assistance to him because the assistance the need had terminated very tragically. I feel very sad. I'm going to give you the numbers of his brother that was with him and his wife so that you can send your condolences to them. The first number of his brother is +234 70 3795 3137. He was the one who was present throughout, and I was communicating with him. I was sending money through him, and it was of great help to him. And the number of his wife is +234 80 68158697. You can call them and extend your condolences to them. I'm going to switch off the comment section on the phone, and because some people can just be lousy and crazy. They can start making stupid comments concerning the dead. I think we should give the family the respect. We should give Pastor It Is Well, Chinweluba, the respect, and we should allow their family grieve in private. So that is the situation of things. I feel very heavy. I feel very devastated. May God help his family to bear the loss, and may God bless all of you that donated towards this noble cause. The same prayer I prayed for myself, that God will not harden your hearts. I also pray for you. Thank you. God bless you.